Hey all, it's Dr. Borosky, and today what we are going to be doing is going through your Unit 3, Lesson 6 in code.org, which will be random numbers. So to get there, you're going to go to your modules, and in your modules, you're going to be looking for Tuesday, and under Tuesday, it's going to say Unit 3, Lesson 6, random numbers. Click on that, and that'll bring you to the Unit 3, Lesson 6 random number page. So what you're going to do, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to log into your code.org through Clever. You're going to go to Unit 3, Lesson 6, and you're going to complete all 8 skill sets, including all practices, all challenges, and all assessments. And so once you, now the video right here, that's David Decker's video, that's optional. Like I said, big Decker fan. If you want to go ahead and watch this video, use it as a tutorial. You don't have to watch it all the way through. But if you do get hung up on one of the assignments or one of the skill sets, Decker is definitely the person to go to. Screenshot when you submit your assignment. You're going to have all of your assignments complete. All of your buttons are going to be green, and that's what you're going to submit. All right. Next thing, what we're going to talk about is the lesson. So you're going to go to your code.org. You're going to look for lesson 6, random numbers, and let's see here. We're going to go through number 5. Let's take a look at number skill set 5. All right, so for skill set 5, what we want to do, or what we're told to do, or what we have here is we got 2 flowers, and you can see here right here in the picture that we've got two different flowers. Once you hit the run, every time you hit the run, the petal size is going to change. So what we need to do is we need to update the first flower's petal size to be a random number or a random size. To do this, we're going to find the first petal size variable that is used. So if we take a look here, and what we have is we've got the variable. If we take a look in our workspace, we're going to see the variable, the petal size right here. If we go scroll further down a little bit, we're going to see right here where the petal size is actually set to a value. And let's go ahead, if we switch out the blocks, we can again see the variable being declared here. Then we've got the background being painted green, and then we've got the petal size being set to 30. So instead of setting that to 30, what we need to do is we need to go ahead and we need to change that to a random number. So in order to get the random number, we're going to go to our math toolbox. We're going to go in our toolbox. We're going to go to math, and then we're going to grab the random number generator, and we're going to pull it over, and we're going to highlight 30, and then we're going to drop it. And next thing we're going to do, instead of random from 1 to 10, we're going to change that to 1 to 30 because that's what that number was originally. So if we run it, we can see that the first petals are being generated and they're random sizes between 1 and 30. Next thing we need to do is we need to update the second flower's petal size to be random number as well. So we're going to find the second random number, or a second variable for petal. And if we take a look at it down here, we go to flower number 2. It says right here in the comments, update the second flower's petal to be a random size. And right here, we see the petal size is 60. So we know right here is where the petal size is being set. So we're going to go back to our toolbox. We're going to go back to the math drawer. And we're going to grab our random number. And we're going to go hover right over 60 where it's turned yellow. Drop it. And then change the 1 to 10 to 1 to 60. And once we do that, we'll hit reset and run. And if we do that a few times, we can see that the random number generator is randomly generating a number. So that takes care of this assignment. So let's first talk about, let's talk about what this random number generator is actually doing. So when you're using this random number generator, what it's doing is you're telling the computer to go pick a random number anywhere between, and this is the minimum number that you wanted to pick, anywhere between 1 and 60. This is the largest number that you wanted to pick. So we can change this instead of 1, we can change it to a 10. So that we can say the minimum number is going to be 10, and then the largest number is going to be 60. And if we hit reset, then we can see that the size of the petals is not going to go any smaller than 10. The petal size is not going to go any smaller than 10. And again, it's not going to go any larger than 60. We can change that 60 to a 90 and hit run it again, and we can see how the pedal sizes, again, are going to be between 10 and 90. And so that's all that random number generator does is you pull it from you go to the toolbox, you pull it from the math drawer, you've got the random number, and then the random number, it just means minimum and maximum. This is a minimum number you're going to use. This is a maximum number you're going to use. Yeah, that's the whole trick for this lesson right here. All right, have fun.